It should have been the easiest thing for the President of the United States to release all the information.
Majorie Taylor Greene, who was one of Trump's biggest backers over the last couple of years, who I would say has been, if you think politics is toxic, she's been one of the prime movers of the toxicity of politics. And now she's turning against Trump and she's getting sort of lavish praise from CNN and The View and everything else, which that just tells you if those guys start liking you and you were somewhere on the right, then you might want to look in the mirror and think about what you're doing. Anyway, she has been attacking Trump for not releasing the files, which is exactly what he has now said he is going to do. But take a look.
It should have been the easiest thing for the President of the United States to release all the information, every single file, on behalf of these American women. These American women aren't rich, powerful elites. They do not have someone paying for their airline tickets or paying for their trips or paying for their expenses every time they try to do something to get this information out. These are your average Americans. And you want to know what the Epstein files represent? The cover-up represents to average Americans. It represents the failures of the federal government and Congress to the American people.
All right, devil, do, lady. Blue Sky version of this is you are, Blue Sky, not the website Blue Sky, just the big Blue Sky version of this is that you are right. All of the victims of this deserve justice, and all of the people who did illegal, immoral things to these young people and everything else, they deserve whatever the legal recourse is on that, and we should know that. However, what you are seemingly forgetting here is you're saying, okay, just release all of it. We just don't know what it is, right? We just don't know. We don't know, and they are going to keep some of it classified. So whatever perfect answer you're looking for at the end of this, like even if they take out 10 people, and they're not going to, but even if they do take out 10 people, like we've seen this game before, they're still going to say, well, we didn't get to the real people who are at the real end of this thing and who did coordinate all this, and because the government will say some of it's classified. So it's just, okay, I think you get the point. But anyway, the fight between her and Trump, it seems to me, has more to do with politics than it has to do with the Epstein thing specifically. You could see them kind of going different ways economically and on foreign policy and some other things, and there's just been a major, major fallout. Here, Trump was asked about some of the fallout related to their fallout.
Her life could be in danger because of the rhetoric?
Her life is in danger? Who's that?
Majorie Taylor Greene, she says.
Majorie Taylor Greene. I don't think her life is in danger. Frankly, I don't think anybody cares about her. Okay, what about you?
All right, so look, we've been through this game before. Trump loves people, hates people, people turn on him. Like that's kind of like wash and recycle and rinse and do it over and over again. We've done all of that. However, I do think her defecting, now getting the love from the left. Who was it? Didn't we play a video? Was it Raskin just the other day that was like, oh yeah, we'd love to hang out with her more. Like you could just see what's going on here. I think that in and of itself, that realignment with some of these far lefties, with some of the fringe right people, them kind of joining forces, I think that's a much bigger political story that we're probably gonna have to go through well into the midterms and beyond.